Federal Finance Minister Jim Flaherty is giving the work of Parliamentary Budget Officer Kevin Page a thumbs down. Flaherty says Page, whose 5-year term ends in March, hasn't lived up to his role as the federal watchdog. Our Ottawa Bureau Chief Jacques Brabeau reports on the ongoing fight between Page and the government that hired him.
With his 5-year term coming to an end, Canada's Parliamentary Budget Officer says his job is simple.
The job of a parliamentary budget officer in many ways is to create discomfort.
And by that standard, Page has done a great job, accusing the government of lowballing the price of F-35 fighter jets and telling Canadians the cost of the Afghan mission. Page's work has been a constant thorn in the side of Finance Minister Jim Flaherty. And today, on the West Block with Tom Clark, Flaherty said Page has not done his job properly.
This office was created by your government. Has it been a net benefit?
Not yet. The idea was that the parliamentary budget officer would kind of work like the congressional budget officer in the United States to report to the elected people in the House of Commons about how the government was doing in its budgeting, sort of being a sounding board, a testing board. He's kind of gone off that course.
A criticism Page doesn't accept. With great respect to the Minister of Finance, there's no mention of sounding board in the Act of Parliament. We believe we have promoted fiscal transparency and have made financial analysis available to parliamentarians that was not provided by the government and public service. NDP leader Tom Mulcair says Flaherty is flat out wrong.
Thank goodness Kevin Page has been there for the past 5 years. Thanks to him, we've known the real cost of the F-35. The Conservatives had one set of books for the cabinet ministers, one set of books for the public. They weren't telling us the truth.
Page is about to leave his job, and the government says there could be more changes than just naming Page's successor.
Will you change the mandate?
I think we'll have a discussion about that. Personally, I would like to see a more defined mandate, yes.
They're going to try to come up with all sorts of reasons why they have to change the institution, but what they're trying to change is having anybody out there who can contradict them by telling Canadians the truth.
And that's what Kevin Page says he's been trying to do, and what the government says he's often failed to achieve. Jacques Brabeau, Global News, Ottawa.